Good morning, believers. Good morning, Israel. It's your brother JD Nice, Word of Truth, coming to you from Norwalk, California, getting ready to get on a plane. You're probably not going to see this. I don't know. I'm going to make it short, so maybe I can download it somewhere while I have internet somewhere. So this is just going to be a quick one. I was talking the other day about the word shibboleth and shibboleth, and how the Ephraimites couldn't say it. And that's why when you say truth, we can tell you're not right, like Apostle Gabar. This truth, it's truth. So I was talking about the story of shibboleth. I'm going to read it real quick and show you that the way you say things, the way you pronounce words, and the way you're going to be able to be called out by the way you say it, what you're saying, how you're saying it. The words matter. That's why it's called the word of truth. Listen, this is Ephraim and Jephthah. Kind of like my name, right? Jephthah. And the men of Ephraim gathered themselves together and went northward and said unto Jephthah, Wherefore passest thou over to fight against the children of Ammon? And did not you call us to go with thee? We will burn your house down upon you with fire. And Jephthah the judge said unto them, I and my people were at great strife with the children of Ammon, and when I called you, you delivered me not out of their hands. So he's telling these Ephraimites, fuck, man, you knew we were having a problem over here, and did you come and say, hey, let's get together and go together against Ammon? Do you understand the context? The context is these guys were blaming Jephthah because he went ahead and fought with them. He didn't ask for their help because they should have known that they were under pressure from these Ammonites, right? So he's going, you guys never came around and said, fuck, I noticed these Ammonites are fucking with you. Were you around to see that we're telling you something where something's going on over here? Or are you just going to fight like Gabar and like these spiritual life lessons? Are they just going to keep fighting with each other, or are they going to fight together? So let me continue. And when I saw that you delivered me not, I put my life in my hands. I took control, and I passed over against the children of Ammon, and the Lord delivered them into my hand. Wherefore then are you to come up against me this day and fight against me? So he's going, hey, I didn't need your nonsense anyway. And that's what's happening right now in Israel. My roommate and I are seeing that true Israel is looking at each other. These guys are only fighting with each other. They're not looking to help each other. They're not looking to get the story straight. They're not communicating. They're confronting and conflicting like a bunch of fucking wicked niggas. So let me get the story. This is where it ends, and then I'll close out. It's not a long story. This is a basic, straight up, I'm telling you, the truth, not the truth. Fucking Gabar, you guys, man. You guys need to speak English. Correct English. We're not playing that Paleo-Hebrew Barakathai Yahweh bullshit. Then Jephthah gathered together all the men of Gilead. Benjamin will inhabit Gilead. Believe it. It says it in the Bible. And fought with Ephraim, and the men of Gilead smote Ephraim, because they said, Ye Gileadites are fugitives of Ephraim among the Ephraimites and among the Manassites. You're fugitives. You've run off. You black Hebrew Israelites have fucking spun out. And the Gileadites took the passages of Jordan. This is what we were talking about the other day, how Manasseh and Reuben passed over Jordan and took control of those lands. But that was where the Ammonites were. And so this is that story right here. And it was so that when those Ephraimites which were escaped said, Let me go over, that the men of Gilead said unto them, Art thou an Ephraimite? And if they'd say, Nay, then said they unto them, Say now, Shibboleth. And he said, if he said Sibboleth with the S instead of sh, just like truth. If you can't say it right, then you're fucked up. And if he could not frame to pronounce it right, then they took him and slew him at the passages of Jordan, and there fell at that time of the Ephraimites 42,000. That is that story, people. That's the story of why we get the words of truth. We speak them correctly. We speak them how they were meant to be spoken. The word truth isn't supposed to be spoken with this F sound at the end. And the word show, S-H-E-W, is not to be pronounced shoe. It's show. In the Old King James is show, not shoe. The word sword, it's not pronounced with a W like sword, like these dumb black Hebrew Israelites that don't know how to pronounce a word because they don't even know English correctly. Say sword instead of sword. There's no W sound in the word sword. It's like there was no W at all. Sword. So the lesson here is be precise in your pronunciation. Otherwise, you give yourself away as the ignorant nigga you are. JD Nija, Word of Truth, I'm out.